Buggy is perhaps one of the most iconic characters in One Piece. His weird quirks and magnetism have not only attracted several pirates into joining him, but he has gotten our love and attention as well. Unfortunately, Buggy doesn't get much screen time in the post-time skip story that has been written till now, but as we all know, he has a big role to play in the future of the One Piece world. This video talks about a small aspect of that role, and tries to answer a simple but interesting question. Just what is Buggy? For many people, this may seem like a stupid question, and they might say that Buggy is just a plain old human being. But we all know the one thing that sets him apart from other humans in the One Piece world: his big red nose. Now, when we first meet Buggy in the East Blue Saga, it looks like Buggy is simply playing the role of a clown in a circus-themed pirate crew. But when we get to see Buggy converse with other people, we realize his true insecurities. Buggy frequently misinterprets people and gets angry and thinks that they are actually making fun of his nose. This leads to the conclusion that his nose is actually real. Furthermore, in the anime, we can clearly see Buggy's nose getting red hot with fever just before the Roger pirates plan to depart for Laugh Day. So it is fair to assume that Buggy is someone different and someone unique, and most possibly part of the Red Nose tribe. Now, One Piece has a vast world that consists of numerous racial groups throughout the world, and each of those racial groups will have a role to play in the story. Now, the mermaids of Fishman Island find their importance in the form of Princess Shirahoshi, as she is the weapon Poseidon. The Longarm tribe is represented in the form of Apu and Brook's managers, while minor tribes like the Snake Neck tribe find their purpose in the form of showing diversity in the One Piece world. Now, since we have established the possibility of the existence of another race, we actually get to see its implications. Now in Whole Cake Island arc, we get to see Big Mom's true dream. Apart from finding the One Piece, Big Mom wishes to be the queen of Turtle Land, where she wants all of the world's races to live together without any discrimination. Big Mom passionately pursues her secondary goal of uniting all the world's races under one banner, that is Turtle Land, and she comes very close to it, but unfortunately she lacks 3 races. We already know that King the Wildfire of the Beast Pirates is one of the unknown species that she wants. The second one would be the Giants due to her strained relationship with Elbaf. Now, what makes this theory actually interesting is that the third slot of the species is empty, and throughout the Whole Cake Island arc we don't get to see a single person that bears resemblance to Buggy or his nose. So the main part of the theory is that Buggy, a member of the Red Nose tribe, is actually the person Big Mom is looking for to fill in that third slot. Some people might think of some other alternatives other than the Red Nose tribe. Some people might say that it might be a species like Kappa, since Kawamatsu actually turned out to be a fishman. But I think that Kappa is actually a mythological creature in the One Piece world as well. Another option would be Kaido's race, if he's not actually a human and turns out to be Oni, but I'm pretty sure that he would fall in the category of ancient giants, and that's the whole giant thing. Many people say that Skypians were not seen in Whole Cake Island arc, but I'm pretty sure that Oda showing this much mystery would not lead to some plain boring Skypians in the end. What I think is that some big event happened in the past that led to the extinction of the Red Nose tribe, and Buggy was left as the sole survivor of the incident and was picked up by Roger. What remains to be seen is what led to the Red Nose tribe's extinction. Was it the involvement of the world government, and was it an incident similar to that of Ohara, and what impact would their existence have on the One Piece world? In the end, it is pretty obvious that this will set up an interaction between Big Mom and Buggy, which can lead to many different scenarios, like the start of Buggy's struggle into becoming a Yonko, or the revelation of the tribe's true purpose, or the involvement of the world government. So thanks for watching my first video. Please like and subscribe if you like the theory. We are at 0 subs here, and I'll be back with more.